My name is Ron Saunders Jr. This is the Shorts Collaborative, back with Cynthia DAE, based right here out of the Atlanta, Georgia metro area, independent filmmaker. And the first thing I'd like to do is just ask you to introduce yourself in the way that you would like to be introduced.
So first of all, I'm just gonna let y'all know, full disclosure, Ronald wanted to put me on the hot seat today. He wants to throw some questions my way today, and I think that's a great idea. I am a filmmaker, performing artist. I sing, I dance, I act, I write, I produce. I am what you would call your 21st century multi-hyphenate.
So, what is Shorts Collaborative? What is that?
Shorts Collaborative is, as the name implies, it is a collaborative of young individuals who are looking to make a name for themselves or do something or make some sort of an impact, little to big, in the independent filmmaking industry. The studio system, the world of, sponsored filmmaking, if I could put it that way, is saturated right now. And everyone, I think, is looking for a way to sort of still be true to what they want to do for themselves and the vision they have for their lives. So that's what Shorts Collaborative is. It is sort of like, one, a way to keep us, everyone who's part of Shorts Collaborative, keep us accountable to our art. In Shorts Collaborative, we review each other's scripts, we help each other shoot our films. I just shot my first film and every member of Shorts Collaborative was there. Ronald is now a member of Shorts Collaborative. We are honored to have him on board. He was there as well as a cinematographer. And it was just amazing. It was amazing to take a product from the script writing level, and then we got to the casting level, and we single-handedly did the castings and everything. We had auditions, we held auditions. We had over 20 actors and actresses coming for auditions, recorded them, picked the people we wanted to work with. We had them there on set on the day of the shoot. Very small, but very professional setting. So yeah, that was a long-winded answer to...
You went for a minute. You went deep.
Right.
There's a lot of things to unpack from that, that I picked up on. So one of the things that I would ask you is, how does one become a member of Shorts Collaborative?
To be honest, it's just the desire, but not just the desire, the willingness to work is what matters to me more. Because, whenever you pitch an idea to people get excited. The natural tendency is for people to get, oh yeah, it's great. We want to be a part of it. What I've learned to do over the years from experience is there are little things you ask people to do. They're very insignificant things, little things you ask them to do. And their willingness to either do or not do those things lets you know how serious they are about being a part of what you're trying to achieve. And right. And it's not a bad thing. It's fine. It's human nature. They're not bad people. They're not whatever, no hard feelings, but it's just the little things you ask people to do. Little things like sign.
They're the worst people. They are the worst people. What are you talking about? Don't waste anybody's time. Get out of here. No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. No, it's not for everybody. Everybody's at different stages, and sometimes you have to, kick some tires to see if this is a car that you like. When I got into filmmaking, I actually was going through radio courses. I was taking classes in radio. I was doing an online radio show. I was doing terrestrial radio in the New Jersey area. And I wanted to take radio to television. But in order to do so, the local television network I was coordinating with said I had to produce the show. So I took some classes on filmmaking, and that was it. So sometimes people are going through that discovery process as a creative to find out what it is they like or don't like. And then sometimes people like the idea and the perception of glamour that comes with the filmmaker, status or title. And then they see how much work is involved and they're like, not for me.
Exactly. So, and what's funny is it's pretty easy to like, I don't want to use the word eliminate, to filter out those people, because it's little things like sign an NDA. Sign an NDA. It's that simple. It's just, here's an NDA. We just need your signature and send it back to me. And they don't do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really little things. It doesn't even have to be anything huge, like, oh, like, you know, do something for short collaboration. It's just sign a freaking NDA. You know what I mean? And they don't do that. And that just lets you know they like the idea, whatever, like Ronald said, you know, the glamour of it, the vision of it, they see it, but they're never going to be willing to put in the work required. So yeah, just the willingness to work, the passion and the willingness to work is, because everyone in short collaboration, we get our hands dirty. Ronald's a witness. Everyone, we had one of us, you know, boom micing. We had another one, BTS. You know, like we all get in there. We're not just all about the glamour of it. We get our hands dirty. We work behind the cameras, work in front of the cameras wherever we're needed. Yeah.
Shorts is an interesting medium for filmmakers to experiment within, because it's an opportunity to take a shot at telling a story in a visual medium. And I think that before you jump into features, I think most feature-length directors have shot shorts prior to going into the feature realm, and it just makes sense. It's practice. So it's practice telling stories, it's practice directing different types of stories, different genres of film. And I whether you get that experience through a film school or you get that experience by shooting your own short films, I feel like there's a strong value as a developing artist to go through the process a few times. You should practice driving a car a few times before you grab keys and then decide that you're going to take a road trip across the country. You should drive a little bit before you do that. And I feel like the short film format gives you the chance to do that. Whether you're telling a 1 minute story and trying to figure out how you get a 3-act structure within 1 minute, or a 5-minute story, or a 10-minute story. I think those different time slots present different challenges in and of itself, and how do you fill their time, and as well as making decisions about what shots and scenes are actually important or most important because of time that you have committed to the delivery of the film. 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So those things are really powerful, and they should help you cut faster, make better sequences, make better scenes.
I feel like shorts in general just helps you become a better storyteller. Like you said, you know, it's just like, try to tell a story in 1 minute. You have your beginning, middle, and ending. Whatever that story is in 1 minute, it's really challenging. So, it's definitely a medium for you to continue to sharpen your skill until you eventually get there. I was on Twitter the other day, and Ava DuVernay she was doing a Q&A, and someone asked her, you know, the age-long question, how do you get into the business? And she's just like, just create. Whatever it is you can create, and look for a medium for it. Create shorts, whatever, put them out there. Festivals. Thankfully, there's the emergence of, and this is something I think I also alluded to in the last episode, emergence of platforms online for the distribution of short films. You know, if you just put a bit of effort behind it, make it look good, you know, and all that, and have a good story. I'm a story person. I believe in the power of the story, you know, and then put them on those platforms. In whatever way you can get your story out there, we have the means to do that right now. And Shorts Collaborative is about using those means that we have.